Today is March 30, 1:40 p.m. We saw some unusual options on Baba and wanted everybody to know as soon as possible because they were actually just done very recently at about you'll see here at 1:20. So that was just 20 minutes ago. So make sure if you are subscribed, you also hit the bell icon so you get notified right away when we inform everybody. So these at 120, you'll see here these 5,120 calls. It's actually another 5,000 here at the 109 strike prices. This was also placed at 120. You see that 120. So these three contracts are actually the same. These are all placed at the same time, so it's a three-legged contract. And also at 12:05, you see here, it's the same strike prices, 12:05, 109 calls, and also 12:05, 110 calls. So we're going to break this down to show you what this all means for Baba. They were all large contracts, 5,000 of them. So um, on the options chain, you can see here, this is the April 6th. This is where they put some of these contracts. You'll see here, so they sold the 109 calls right here. We are also in that same position, and they bought the 120 calls. And here is that position here. Lots of volume you see here and here. And then the third leg was actually on April 21, 22 days away. That one's a little longer. So that was all the way at 110 call here. So we are also in that same position. You'll see that large volume here, 19,000 now in total right here. So what does this all mean? So let's take a look at that profit loss graph to analyze this trade. So if you look at the three-legged contracts, this is what it looks like overall. So you'll see that it is bullish. However, it's only bullish until this mark. However, that's at expiration date because in the short term or long term, actually long term, because this is actually from that long call that we bought for April. So we broke it down so you can kind of see what this trade really is. It is bullish, but there is a little twist to it. So here it is. Initially, at the closer expiration date, these April 6s, okay, these are actually, they're selling a call spread. So it is collecting that that credit, right? And you'll see here that it's profitable as long as it doesn't break this 110 price. That's why the break even is right here. And so it is profitable as long as it doesn't break that. So once it crosses that, they start to lose money. So that's why you'll see here they bought the 110 calls. And so that's kind of like that hedge, but it's longer term dated with so the theta isn't as strong. But you'll see here that it actually creates a very nice trade that is profitable all the way even past this 110. So even if it goes past that, it is still profitable. However, as time goes on, this break even will start to shrink. You'll see as we move the time along, the profit will start to decrease as it goes up. However, they're targeting this range here of profit because this profit here, theta is very high, they'll get more profits. And since April 6th is just a few days away, they're able to take advantage of that call spread, which is giving them that nice theta. And so together this trade is bullish. So you'll see here at on April 6th, this is what it'll look like. So this is the profit loss here. And then if we look at the chart, you'll notice also that we are overbought here on the RSI. So that's why there is this concern that maybe we will pull back, and that's why they sold that call spread in case it does drop a little. We are also, the gray dots here, as you see here, are the Bollinger Bands, and so it is out of the Bollinger Bands right now. The price is out, and usually prices tend to snap right back into the Bollinger Bands like here. Although it does take, sometimes it does take some days. You'll see here it stayed out of it for a few days, but then it snapped back into our Bollinger Band, this price range. And keep in mind, even though the RSI is overbought, it can stay overbought. As you can see here at the beginning of the year, BABA was overbought for this nearly the whole month of January. So it can stay overbought for quite some time, and that's why they're betting on the fact that it may continue to go up, and that's why you have this kind of a trade being placed. Okay, so if you found value in this video, please give us a like and share, and subscribe if you haven't, and hit the bell icon, and you get notified whenever we see these unusual options. Take care and good luck trading.